This is a movie about a trip I took 3 years ago to Guatemala City with my dad. The purpose of this mission trip was to see where we fit in the mission field, as well as serving God. One of my favorite things that we did was distribute foods and donations to the various ghettos and barrios in the area. On one of the days towards the end of the trip, our mission guide took us to a trash dump where people scavenged for valuable items that they would be able to resell later.
So we don't even think about this, but there's a whole society, a whole culture of living in this place. And depending on the zone that the bus comes is the quality of the garbage. So if it comes from zone 10 like we are, the garbage is nicer. Then if it comes from like zone 18 or this zone, zone 3, it's really bad. That's why the smell is so bad. I've been coming every Friday, and today is worse than normal. And it's because of when it rains, all the gases comes out of the water, out of the ground, and it makes this place even, the smells is even worse.
Are those houses down there where people are living in those?
They don't live there. They say that they don't live there. It's mostly when the sun is really hot, they go into the tents, or when they want to have nap time, or when they want to have lunch, they go into those small tents over here. This garbage is connected with the cemetery kind of thing.
Okay.
Part of that, people are saying that they throw the bodies out, that they throw the case out, and that's why we have a lot of vultures around. But also, the vultures are around because in the garbage, I have talked to scavengers, and they have told me that they have found dead babies here, or dead dogs in the garbage. So that's why we have a lot of vultures around. Over here, we're gonna see a river over here, and it's full of toxics. Okay, so that's where the factories will come, and they will throw out all their toxins and everything that they're rejecting from their factories, and it'll come here. The environment in this place is really bad. But people are immune to everything here because they have lived here so much. I was bitten in like this place, and something yellow came out. And so I talked to the scavengers, and they told me, you know why? It's because you're not familiar with the environment. Our environment is so dirty that we're immune to this. So basically what they would do, since the cemetery was near the trash dump, when the people did not pay to have their relatives stay in the mausoleum, they would haul the bodies out of the mausoleums and hurl them over the cliff into the trash dump. The one thing I remember most from the trip was playing with the kids at the orphanage. One time we built ice cream sundaes, and it was a blast.
O allá también, a echar lo que ustedes quieran. Ustedes me dicen.
So here we are back with the orphanage kids from Dory's Promise. Are out playing with most of them today. And it's hard trying to get them to share the ball. There's Jonathan.
On our last day there, we did something really cool. We climbed a volcano on horseback.
Sitting down to the base of the volcano. If you look here, there is a volcanic vent. You can see the steam coming out of it, and if we put our hands up near the vent, you can actually feel the heat.
That was a trip that changed my life and strengthened my walk with God. I hope to return to Guatemala someday to visit the people there.